Joanna Mann with an historic perfect game last time she took the mound. This crowd is ready to see what she has for an encore. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Joanna Mann. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good she's been.
She's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and hitters look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of her. So look for her to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Throws on to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Max Schumann up next for the A's. First pitch swinging.
She just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Rooker with another scorching run of play lately. Right through there for a strike.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down. 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Mann back to work. And that is downstairs. And that is ball one. And there's the strike. O'Neill with some impressive production lately. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's Jesse Winker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
She's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate her a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And she strikes out. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for her in this one. This is J.J. Bleday. On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Swing and a foul straight back. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Ground ball left side, but it kicks foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, Max Schumann. That one fouled off.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. Tyler O'Neill up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The A's hitless so far in the game. Close but called a ball. And 1-1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Mann back to work. Swings through that.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. She can go anywhere she wants to go right here.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and she's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so she's going to have to collect herself a little.
Got him. Now it doesn't strikeouts for her in this one.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call she probably should have gotten. She didn't let it affect her focus, and she came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Geloff at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike on the inside corner.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that one fouled off.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Here comes the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And she runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Now it's the shortstop, Max Schumann. This splits between April and May there. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs. Tapped softly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And strike 2.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
The batter.
So up next, Jesse Winker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Winker.
Foul ball there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Now here is Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Geloff swings through it for strike 1.
1 strike.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
caught him looking for the K.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Two down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer. Mann piled up the strikeouts over 8 shutout innings on the hill.
Great outing from her, Boog, and I think it's a boost to her teammates every time she takes the ball.
First pitch moments away, and on the hill today, Joanna Mann, singing she was seriously electric last time out.
She put her name in the history book, striking out 20 batters. Probably one of the most dominating performances I've ever seen. We'll see what she's got in store for this one.
And now the center fielder, Michael Ciani. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering is in for a strike. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Swing and a pop-up. Stop. Sizing this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Late on that fastball. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, strike one. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money, not just for research, but also. This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that ball is out of here. The Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
She really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Goes down looking. Now it's It's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Now here is Ramon Urias. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Hit in the air, left field.
I got it.
Schwarber makes the grab, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Ryan Noda next up for the Cardinals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. Now batting Michael Ciani. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Redbirds down quietly. And our score remains 2-1. And we're back. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. Mann back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Bruce.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for her in this one. Here's Yelich at the dish. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
1 out, base is empty. Popped up. Stop. Squeezes it. 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mason.
And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Caught looking his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And down on strikes he goes. That's her 8th strikeout of the game.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the 3rd out. So they go quietly. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Lars Nootbaar.
Swings through that.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Oof. That one went straight back and got her ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And up next for St. Louis, Ryan Noda. He's 0 for 1.
Noda.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Struck him out. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that she might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact. She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
Strike 2.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Mann back to work. Check swing, and that's a ball. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game.
Christian Yelich.
Swinging a foul straight back. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. She can go anywhere she wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. And she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Gorman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, she's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. That's in there. That's strike one. Man, into her 8th inning of work, Singy. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for her in the game.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now a chance for Mason Wynn. Fastball for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the pitcher is going to climb the ladder out there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Mann went 8 innings and gave up just 1 earned run while posting double-digit strikeouts.
You put up starts like this regularly, your star will be on the rise. She was absolutely excellent.